Happy Monday, Balance Massage Therapy Front Desk team. Before COVID, I started doing these Monday morning videos that shared with you some of the things we wanted to focus on this week. I felt it was a great opportunity to get in front of you because I might not see you. So we're kind of trying to get back to normal, so I think I might try to kick this back off. So this is just a quick welcome and purpose goal why we're doing it. So right now, first of all, thank you for working and covering shifts and helping each out with our small team while we're able to continue to work at Moonwings. The plan was always for me to transition to Moonwings a little bit more until the first of the year, and then it kind of got fast forwarded. And then with Nikita leaving, we've just kind of been the core that we were throughout COVID. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate that. If you don't hear me say it enough, I apologize because I do. I appreciate who you are, how you work, the way you work with each other, and the way that you learn. Share good culture. Over the past few weeks, we've been talking about happy hearts. So I just want to touch that here. And I wanted you to hear it from me why I love the fact that we're doing happy hearts. When we rolled this out, they were called Code Greens, something we adapted from Zingerman's. And what we were trying to do is establish a culture. So anytime you're doing something, you're planting seeds, you're watering it, right? And then you root out the stuff you don't want or weed out the stuff you don't want. And you try to root the really good elements of it. And so over the years, it took us a long time to root a really good culture. You are the beneficiaries of that work. You came into Balance at a time when the culture was really good. Chris was here during some of the work that we did. Danielle came on when it was good, and Scarlett came on at that really transitional time when we were just focusing on COVID. Ash is interesting because she was here when we were doing the work, and then she got to come back when it had rooted, and we'd already done a lot of that COVID work. So all of your stories are different. My story remains constant. I find myself to be the person that's both planting the seeds, watering the seeds, and weeding. I am the Balance Massage Therapy Culture Master Gardener, and my job is to teach all of you how to garden on shifts, on weeks, on months. So a good example is tomorrow is the 14th of September, which is Angelica's 12-year anniversary. And I want to make sure we celebrate that in big and small ways. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do is to share a happy heart of some memory or moment that you've had with Angelica during your time. It can be clients that have been happy, but I would like you to email Angelica that as well, CC the L team, and we'll put that in a little special happy heart post for Angelica later this week. If you can get them done on your first shift in, that would be great. But we want to let her know that we appreciate what she's done. And that is a great way to water culture. Her schedule has changed. She's not here as long some days. She probably doesn't see everybody as much. I'm sure it's, anxiety a little bit when you're changing a schedule. But she's got a lot going on at home. So what her balanced family can be is a place that she knows that we've got her back, we support her, and we appreciate her. We all have that good energy. And that is a happy heart is. It's something that you've heard, you've felt, you've seen, you've done, that you want to capture that energy and share it forward. And to me in small business, that is essential to watering a good garden, capturing it and sharing it forward. We don't have the Happy Hearts newsletter yet. I want to get back to it. So right now what we're doing is we're taking a step back and we're trying to reroute the happy hearts. We're doing it at a front desk team level, and I have spoken to both Sarah and Ashley about how we do it at a greater team level. So we'll be talking about that more, and you'll see Sarah's trying to manage the board and back that gets people to share happy news too. So we're strong believers in that if the things that make Balance great are the things we want to continue to focus on. Good service, good systems, good culture. So I keep sharing happy hearts with you guys because I want to be a part of your shift. My belief is if all clients leave happy, which is our number one goal, and I see everybody as a client, then at any point in your shift, there should be something that makes you happy, that has that energy that helps you leave and have a good day. And that's what I want to get captured. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It can be simple. But that simple act of gratitude is going to make someone's day better. And in the early, it just might be me as I read all of them every night before bed. I always have. I go into the Happy Hearts thing and I read to see what good things happen at Balance, especially on days that I wasn't there. And this shows us what good stewards of this culture we are. So you'll hear us write about it. You'll hear me talk about it. And hopefully you guys talk about it too. I don't want them to be afterthoughts, but I don't want them to be forced. Happy hearts should just be those moments of gratitude. Maybe you write it down. Maybe you have that form open right away. When I work the front desk, I always keep a proactive client service form open and a happy heart form so I can capture things in the moment and not clean up. I feel good service is capturing, not cleaning, right? It's proactive versus reactive. And the same can be said with gratitude. So the words for this week start with gratitude. This message started with gratitude. And what we're doing is we're sharing, as a business, I'm sharing with you the things that make our foundation so strong, that make that core special. So that the feeling that you feel like when you love working here, or you enjoy it, or maybe you talk about work and it's, I remember when Danielle was on vacation and she'd emailed us and her friends were like, why are you emailing your coworkers, your teammates? That's the special bond that we have. And I know when I got that email, that was a happy heart for me because it was great to see her having fun and exploring New Orleans with her friends. So those are just examples. We all have them. This is a 5-minute and 50-second video. They'll probably be 5-6 minutes as we do this, and I hope to get them out most weeks. If there's things you'd like to hear my insights or thoughts on, I would love to share them with you guys. I think the best way for me to continue to teach you is for you to be curious and for me to feed that curiosity. That's what inspires me. That's really what makes me happy, a team that's curious. So thank you for listening. Look for another post next week. Hopefully they'll tie into other things. I can't quite remember how we shared these. I think dash. So I'm going to try to figure that out now. Okay, bye.